Yes. Okay, so I forgot a couple parts. I have two vice. I'll be a no. I'll be. Okay, so we'll be a triumvirate, but I'm the leader. And that's understood now, so there's not a fight like there was in Rome. Period. Okay, I have them in mind. It's a man and a woman. They're both the purest hearts and the clearest minds. Okay, so they, if they accept, will run with me and then rule with me. It's never gonna be make. It's gonna be way more ask and way more listen. Way fucking more listen. Listen is the campaign slogan, okay? Because everyone needs to listen to everyone. And to do that, everyone needs to be quiet or shut the fuck up or leave. That's how we'll do it. Saying it now, and I want it to spread like wildfire, just so that it is known around that time when it becomes dreaded election time again. If someone better than me hasn't, in my opinion, if someone better than me hasn't stepped up, I'll step up. I'll run. Okay, so yeah, because I have skipped on the cabinet, there's going to be 4 at each position. We're going to make up cabinet positions as we go. Every new leader just assemble a team. That's what you need to do. The fucking A team. It's going to be called the A team, not the government. Or the leaders of the government are going to be called the A team, not the government. You get a leader, you put a band of fucking amazing people together, and you lead a country to victory and success and peace and love and the planets and the stars. That's what we're gonna fucking do. And precedent and tradition and the party system and Fox and CNN are ruining it for everyone. So we should be pissed, and that's why you should elect us 3 for president in 2028. Please, people, please, anyone who sees this, please message me on WhatsApp 2 things. One will be starting now and running for my whole life, and it's questions. And maybe we'll make an app, whatever, not whatever. That would be a big thing. It'd be an app because other people could have their profile, and it's essentially it's if you want to contact billionaires and millionaires and all that shit, you can write to them, and we'll figure out how to algorithm it. But the algorithm does seem trying. It seems like it's trying. I've been trying my dick off with this shit. And I don't think people realize it because they didn't know what I was trying to do. That's why I'm saying it. And I didn't want to say it yet because everyone will think I'm crazy, as they have started to do, as they've started to finally see my work. What they don't know is that I've got notebooks full, and I've put up a notebook full, probably. I don't know. I'll translate it if you want, but no, I won't, because I have more important things to do. So just know that I have plans, and that I will always be open to changing the plans, and give me suggestions. I want to do this by consensus, but the consensus is too stupid to choose the right thing most of the time. So I'm going to do it for N terms. Get rid of the precedence of term limit. Have a fair and bro, if anyone tries to like hold the presidency like Trump again, go fucking bananas. Destroy the government, put up a new one, be a startup. It's not easy. Be a leader and make it happen. Right? Anyone. If I try to retain it and fuck with the electronic vote, so everyone, like, if you don't vote, you don't get any of your tax returns. So you must vote. And I'm saying that now because fuck you, vote. Sorry, I love you, but vote. And I'm going to make it way easier, and we're going to trust it just like we trust our credit cards and hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars transacted online where we know everyone is lurking, right? Votes are fine, right? It's a 1 or a 0. Fuck off with that. It's not tradition. You have to go there and wait all day, and there's only one per county. It's laughable. Fuck that shit. We're done with it. It started in 1787. What company that operates efficiently in a capitalist system, hasn't restructured since 1787? If you can answer me that, I won't restructure the entire government. But if you can't, I will. So, now, go, start. Timer's clicking. Find me that answer, someone, because I'm sure it doesn't exist other than in niche, very niche situations. So, global businesses that started, global businesses that how much money flows to and from the United States government per year. So any company that big, and like we'll look at their, like that's not the way to do it. But a good thing to do would be to literally, like, first off, CEOs, be good at what you do and be good with a capital G. Please help us all. You can lead us all to riches. Everyone. The CEOs of the world, the entrepreneurs, the people who make shit happen and get shit done, they can do it for everyone if we stop bitching and moaning because of our brainwashability tendencies. That's what I meant to say. And it's going to be a $5 crime. Anyone can call it out, and you can't make them, but it's going to be a $5 crime that you can't, we're not going to, okay, we're going to make people go to jail. We're not going to use, before I become president, or this has to happen before I'm president, because we'll need this once I'm president so I'll make people ask people to stop, basically. We're not going to ask people to make people stop, because that has bred a monster in our country, and there are other monsters, and they fight with each other and kill the innocent. That's going to stop. I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but I welcome suggestions from everywhere. Any country, any age, any sex, any religion, doesn't matter. Use logic, use reason. I will listen to your logic and your reason. Not to the length, not to the handwriting, not to, if it gets voted number 1 in the world and sticks that way for a month, then I will learn the language so that I can read the whole thing. Please don't make it long or hard, because I only know English. I know a little French. I know less Spanish. I know The most honest way to say it, if I said I knew two languages, would be I know English and Latin. That's weird. But I was translating Caesar in seventh grade, right? Like a full page a night, and I have a bunch of terrorized former terrorized former classmates who can corroborate this because Mr. Schulte was a dick and a prick. Fuck him. He wore a three-piece suit to work every day and rode a bike with it on. It's laughable. So, the clothes don't make the man. So I'm pretty much going to rule the country in sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and you're going to like it. And it's going to be fun because I have bipolar 2. And sometimes I go hypomanic and I go a little bit wild like this, but then I get embarrassed and I'm a fucking genius, so then I make it happen in the depressed states. And then I get excited again and I go the fuck off and make shit happen in my notebooks for now. And that's why I was like, everyone just wait, like I will fucking be worth it. And I'm trying to be worth it. And so all the people who know me, I really wish you'd support me and not distrust me, because I feel like I haven't done anything to anyone to make anyone distrust me. And I don't know why no one likes me, right? I'm trying to save the world out here. Okay, I translated, sorry. Obviously, does it not look like it? And I'm not trying to fucking show off. I don't wear a shirt because I like to not wear a shirt. I like to wear sweatshirts and sweatpants when I want to wear sweatshirts and sweatpants, and a suit when I want to wear a suit, and a jockstrap when I want to do that, or whatever else. Strap on, doesn't matter. Let's stop sheltering people. We're all in the same world. Let's not be pussies about it. The PC stuff is super necessary because everyone's invited and everyone's included, and fuck you if you say otherwise. But also, let's make fun of each other for it. Dave Chappelle, I want him and Joe Rogan and suggestions, but I want him and Joe Rogan and we're going to have debate wars, and it's going to replace Fox and CNN, and it's going to be real, and we're going to make it a fucking show, and it's going to be a blast, and hopefully we can run it 24/7, basically cycle people in and out, and maybe set it up across the world, and just do that as the way we government. We fucking duke it out with our minds on TV for everyone to see, so everyone knows exactly who everyone is, and the people can call the contestants out, and they are contestants because it's a fucking popularity contest, but right now it's a beauty pageant, right? Fuck that shit. I think 99% of you will agree with that. So it's not going to be a beauty pageant anymore. It's going to be a fucking game show. And we're going to make a game show out of it. And I'm telling you that now to say I'm not making a mockery of shit. Are you not entertained? Is what I'm trying to say. This is me hypomanic, right? That might have been manic. And it makes total sense because it's an energy disorder that I feed into, right? A lot of shit been going on recently. A lot of stressful shit for everyone. And it sucks a lot. So, we could literally start right now. Everyone who sees this, right, could just start. It's not super hard. It's hard. It's hard to change your ways. It's not hard to consider, especially if you're told and explained why. I'll explain why for everything. And that's part of the questions. If you want to know why I do anything, that's going to be priority. There's going to be an algorithm that figures out some genius somewhere that loves computers and is probably sick at video games. Let's be honest. He's probably tight. Doesn't matter what he looks like at all. If he's sick on a PC and has been since a kid, he's either a fucking pro, Shroud, or like a fucking genius, which I haven't really seen on Twitch. And so like I wanted to be one, right? Because I think I'm a genius, truly. And I don't think people would agree with that, and I am sure it is very annoying and irritating and inflammatory to hear that. And I am sorry. I'm trying to be realistic. I'm honestly getting around it by like, it's almost like taking on faking the character I wanted to be when I wanted to act, right? And I was super like, it was a dark time in my life. Again, it wasn't the worst, but it was bad. It was bad. It was in between firings, I think. And both firings, I got fired for arguing with the manager because I thought I knew a better way to do it. And I'm sure I did, but I have no idea what we were fighting about. It's probably insignificant and tempers flared. So like, that's going to be a rule that like, bro, if you're like standing or sitting and someone does the opposite, one person, just one, it tells the person talking to shut up and the next person can go. No, that's fucking, whoa, that's cut that. That was, okay, so cut that. I said I make mistakes. That's a big mistake. Don't listen to that. I'm going to need to like have someone who knows what they're doing, make sure that does not make it into, okay, anyone who sees this, if you take any of this footage, make sure that gets cut out. And if it doesn't, make sure this doesn't get cut out. And if it doesn't, I'll sue your ass to hell. Fuck you for that, right? Don't misinformation people on purpose ever. Ever. That'll get you exiled right away if you claim press. If you claim press and you're wrong, you're going to trial. For sure. Yep. Period. If you claim press and and protection from the universe because U.S. government for now is the universe. That's why I'm scared, because I say for now, and like I've started to talk with the leaders of America. They know who they are, and I haven't talked to a quarter of them that I know. And what I've tried to do, like I've traveled a lot. My parents have let me travel, and I've met amazing people all around the world. And I'm so lucky for it. And like they are. And I'm trying to make all you are. So don't fight me on it. And I really mean well. I mean well, and I make mistakes. Everyone is human. Like, change the intonation. Everyone is human. Like, it's not I don't know. Bro, it's true, right? We're fucking animals, right? But we're geniuses. So like, we won because we're better. Straight up, don't put mankind down, because we're going to the fucking stars, baby. And no one's going to stop us except us, for sure. Aliens, we have seen no trace, right? The world is round. I'm sorry, but let's talk conspiracies. I'm down. Ask questions about that shit. I'll tell you if I shouldn't say that. And like, okay, so everything is maybe. It's all maybe. That's what I say. If I don't need to do this when the time comes, I won't. If the need goes away, I'm like so passionate about this, right? So that I'm saying like, I won't stop on this path unless someone stops me by like Usain Bolting me, right? That's the only way I won't, right? If I think about, if you know me, right? Think about Have you ever seen me talk to someone and like expect or think that they are gonna beat me in an argument? Like, have you ever seen me like kowtow to anyone? A professor, a teacher, a doctor, like Dr. Kelly. Have you seen it? Anne, Merck? No. I question everything. And I try to find the perfect answer. Not the right answer, perfect answer to the right question. Because that's the point. The question matters because you only got to answer it once if you ask the right one. But if you're asking it 1,000 times the wrong way even, none of the answers help. And that's the problem right now. So maybe we'll fix that before I get there. So like there's peace when I get there and I can help our entrepreneurs of the world take humanity to other stars and other planets around other stars. And we can actually figure out, and we can't, not in our lifetimes, it won't happen. My goals in this notebook probably won't happen. My goal is world peace. And people think I'm crazy for it. I am just saying very big ideas, and there are probably very big plans in play. So I'm actually scared for my life. And people think I'm crazy, so they keep saying it. And my mom, I think, has early onset dementia. Her and my dad will not accept, she will accept that. She has in conversation with me multiple times. We've laughed about it. She laughs less. I know why. It's coming from me too, Mom, though, so we're racing. So we don't know fully when CTE sets in or if it will, but I've had more than 20 concussions and I had second impact syndrome and I had a brain bleed. So like, it's not looking great on that front. And I've lost 18 inches of intestine and I made a video about it. If you want to watch, you don't have to. Listen, watch, read, whatever you want. I'm not trying to push it on you. I want to put it out there. You know, once it's out there and it's not like posting anymore. Okay. So from now on, here's what I'm gonna do. I've been doing fucking everything to get this to happen. Everything I can. Because like everyone's trying to make me a sniper bullet. To hit the fucking nail on the head. And do the perfect thing that saves the world. That's how I felt. Like everyone my entire life has called me a genius. There's not like a person that I can remember that called me smart, but you're not. There's not a person that wasn't trying to insult me that said you're smart but you're not a genius. Like I've had so many psychiatrists and psychologists, and they all remark on how smart I am and how I'm a genius and maybe a polymath. And what's it called? Prodigy when I was younger. Not now. Like I was almost burnout. And then COVID happened and I went to the hospital, almost died. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fix everything. Richard Feynman told me so when I was laying in my bed and I was crying about the world, right? Because so much bad shit happens. There was like a family. There was what? In Chicago, maybe, there was like 6 or 8 or 10 kids killed on Christmas morning or something to gun violence. Why? Why do bad with those tools? Those are powerful. Respect them. Respect life way more than guns. We're not getting rid of them. We're not taking your guns. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. You know me. No. And all the people who know that I would never take guns away, make sure just like, don't make anything do anything, or don't make anyone anything. You don't have to watch, you don't have to listen, you don't have to think about it, but please do. That's what I'm saying. Like, take it if you want. I'm offering it. If no one wants it, I'll fuck off. Totally. I want to. For sure. I want to do physics. That's why I'm doing this. I don't want power. That is super, super, super important for choosing a leader. Because most people, and not Joe Biden, seek those positions for power, not to help the people. That's the difference between real and fake, and products of a life lived in solitude because parents who are they never listen to me. Here's the problem, I guess, with my parents, and I'll try to keep it like really condensed, and I don't want to talk shit on them because they've done everything for me. Thank you so much, Mom, for everything you've done. What a life you've lived. I love you so much, and I will forever, and I hope I die before you, totally, because I feel like I'll die right after you because I won't survive your death because you're my rock, period. Dad, I love you. You have been a huge fucking asshole all my life. That's why I've always said it, and I've told you ways you can change it, and not just for the 4 years of high school, but pretty much my whole life. And it started you early on a pattern of not listening to me. So you never did, and you don't really listen to anyone else either. Sorry for calling you out, but it's true, and we all see it, so now you know. And sorry for doing it live for one viewer. Don't worry about it, it's okay. No one will hear this. But yeah, you guys, like, you control me, and that is the problem. One part of the problem. You always ask, like, what are we doing wrong? You ask, bro, I'm too smart for you to understand my logic. So quit fucking shutting me down. Quit making people not trust me. Why the fuck are you doing that? You're my family. Stop. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I can lead this country and this world to success. Fucking let me. By voting in the way that is established when I'm allowed to run. Sorry, I realize I'm holding a knife and I didn't want to make it seem like a threat, even though it's fucking online, right? Because I do not want to threaten anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I don't want anyone going to prison. I do very much want people going to wilderness rehab. So that would be mandatory across the United States. And Evoke would tell us how to do it. And Evoke would tell us how to do it individually. It's going to be a part of school. It has to be. Don't say, well, it's going to be hard to do. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We always have. We are humanity. Hoorah. Right? Like we fucking are. And we won. So let's fucking go to the stars. Because, like, none of these other fucking animals are doing it for a long time. I promise. Like, bet, right? Just, like, argue that against me. So let's fucking do it. Rather than destroying the earth. And, not destroying the earth. The earth will be fine, bro. It's our place on it that we will forfeit. That is what we're doing when science gets politicized, right? Ultimately, more people die, more people suffer. And I feel like Hitler when I do this shit, because I'm passionate. And I'm not fucking Hitler. Don't say it. No one is. Hitler was Hitler, right? He was an individual guy, and he had beef with Jewish people for a specific reason, because he was, misinformed. Essentially, he was misinformed by conspiracy that Jews ran the art industry, right? And he applied to a super prestigious school. Hello. Thank you, son. I don't know I like incorporating every culture, and as it's a nod to it. It's not an insult. It should be okay. Please don't get offended, but also other people on the other side of that coin, try not to be offensive. Don't try to hurt people. That's pretty much rule number one, because that's like your rule number one. Please don't hurt me. So like, it goes both ways, right? So like, if someone hurts you, it sucks, and there's no going back, right? You got hurt, and we are sorry. And no one wants you to get hurt, but they all don't want themselves to get hurt. So just like, if no one hurts each other, there's no actual need, no need at all for anyone to get hurt, because we have science. And I'm sorry for my rhetoric, and I'm, bro, I mean the best. I swear to God, and Jehovah, and Ludacris, and fucking Biggie, bro. I swear to God that like I am trying to do good in everything I do, and I fuck up like crazy, and everyone knows it. Whatever, get over it. I'm trying to do good shit. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change the fucking world. Don't get in my way, please. That's like the only time I'm going to tell you. Then I'll ask, I'll try to just ask. I'll try not to ever tell. But sometimes I have to. Please. I'll do good. And I will have the best help that I know. That's why I'm selecting specifically my posse. Call it whatever you want. You're the fucking A-team. You got this shit, right? And everyone else is gonna just fucking adapt like humans fucking do, because we have cell phones and we can do fucking everything we want on them if we want, other than everything that businesses do. Everything. Okay, I'm hearing people walk upstairs, and I'm connecting it to the fears I have of people kind of like, it's like fishy shit going around. I've kind of posted, there's like a weird trash man who was here too long. Seemed like he was like moving a box to and from a spot, like a box. There weren't that many boxes. If he's a garbage man, he would have done it all in one clump. What dude or person doesn't know that, right? So he was doing some sketchy shit, and I found a track of stuff. Whatever. I didn't think anything of it, again, until I connected the two, and maybe, who knows. That's why I've got a knife hidden, like, all around the house. And I know very much how to protect myself. But I need this shit to stop so I can work in peace, because it's making me crazy, and I don't want to be crazy. I want to, like, be smooth and calm for the world so they'll listen to me. Right? I'm sorry, everyone, for raising my energy. I am scared for my life. And I've been keeping it together till everyone started jumping up my ass for saying what I was going to do, what I've been preparing for all my life. Please don't jump up my ass anymore. And like, if you don't like it, that's okay. Don't vote for me, and don't watch my stuff. That's okay. I'll still want to be friends with you. I'll stop trying to reach out, right? Cal. Whatever. I just want to be friends. If not, that's cool. Everyone, whoever sees this, ever. I wish, but like, maybe I'm dead. Hopefully, right? Because like, if you're actually seeing this after I'm dead, then I fucking made it. I did it. Or, and this is important, I'll go down in the biggest blaze of glory the world has ever seen. Maybe. But definitely, if it all happens, the most televised up to this point. And then probably the next leader that the people choose will be similar. And let's fucking see them. And let's see all my opponents. And some smart person. I'm not an app writer, right? I have no team yet, right? This is like a call to fucking, I need this to get done. 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 And then we can do this. I can't do it all. I want to. but I really fucking want to do physics, but no one has this plan but me. That's why I haven't wanted to show it, haven't wanted to tell it, because it does sound crazy. But I found, so like, Eat, Pray, Love. I haven't read it. It seems like a Starbucks book, right? I watched her TED Talk. She's a fucking baller. I love her. I'd love for her to be on my, do whatever she wants for us, like, paid for life, right? She's tight. Some people kind of deserve that and some people don't, right? Deal with it. I don't deserve what I have. I can be honest about it. I am trying to pay it forward. I am. Like, hopefully I do more good than bad, but like, bad people want to do war a lot. And like, this is a call to Russia and China that stop it. Let's be friends and go to the stars together as friends and united in a triumvirate, right? No one leads it. Just be nice. And we'll do it together. And it's going to be fucking amazing. And I'm getting shivers because we're going to do it. And hope every continent, like just make up, actually, no, I'm putting my ways on everyone. Figure out a way, please, to like choose the right people to lead the whole world. And like, we'll all get in a forum and it'll be televised for the whole world after we get Wi-Fi to everywhere. Again, I say thank you, Elon Musk, and I think you've seen my text. I'm sure you have. I'm very smart, I've been told. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll support you fucking 100%. Because I believe in this. And this for you. Right? There's not many I can say that about. And I swear to God that's true. And anyone who knows me knows that's true, because I call everyone a fucking idiot every now and then. There's some I don't, and there was one I was wrong about, and that was Elon Musk. Because I said he was stupid for like smoking on... Bro, this is a perfect segue. I'm going to pack a bowl and smoke it. Hopefully in front of the entire world. Someday this will hit them. I'm going to pack a bowl and smoke it and say, try to say, as I am exhaling, I'll probably have to take multiple takes, that I'm a pagan stoner and I'm running for president in 2032, but maybe sooner if you think so. And you is everyone, and like the only way I'll know is the only way we will know. It's everyone, right? It's not communism, it's not socialism. We're gonna be capitalist for sure. It's the fucking way. Competition, Mandalorian. I don't know if that's in the Mandalorian, but like, it is the way. Every time I say that, I'm gonna say the Mandalorian because I'm referencing the Mandalorian because it's a fun show, but it's not a true show, but it's a super good show. So like, imagine, right, that I'm like totally ranting, but I think it's gold. I'm hypomanic, but I'm also really smart. So, y'all be the judge. I don't know. But like also, I like, people feel bad that like they think I'm smarter than them. And like, maybe they're right, but I'm an outlier and I have a very sad and lonely life. I do. And I'm okay with it. Like I spend I feel besieged, so I went to Target and got a bunch of shit, like $300 of what did I tell my mom? I said like gamer siege shit, or gamer siege siege gamer groceries, probably because that's the smoothest and it wasn't awkward when I spoke it. It was when I said it just then, but said something along the lines of what I just said to my mom. I forget what it was. The point is, if not now, when? And if you watch this, you are in if you want to, like, there's okay. So I'm sorry to anyone. You know what? Everything I'm saying. So I've said maybe and like could be and all that stuff like once or twice, but like this is the biggest thing, everyone. It's always maybe. No one knows what's going to happen. No one probably ever will. But we'll get closer and closer as long as we try. And for the history of humanity, this is a plug for science, by the way. For the history of humanity, like, why honestly do you think we live such cush lives? Like, how do you make a monitor screen? How do you make it a phone? It's fucking hard, probably. But no, we make millions of them. Because a few entrepreneurs, a few leaders, right, set up a thing. So a few scientists, sorry, the entrepreneurs, super important, right? Capitalism, super important. Competition, super important. Tyranny sucks. So we need to, we're gonna build the system by consensus as we go. When a problem comes up, we're not gonna look at precedent. We're gonna look at the circumstances of our time. Forever, we're gonna do that. That's a precedent, as like Democritus would state, that like the people choose. It's not that hard to understand. You look at the past to like make sure you're not making any mistakes, but you look forward, right? So we're gonna consider, so this, I don't know, maybe I do like philosophy, but like Democritus, that's a big claim. I don't know how big he actually was. Maybe he just was a leader and was like, hey, this is the good thing to do. Maybe he was a genius too, but he did probably think it was a good thing to do, even though I don't think he went all the way and like gave it to women. Shouldn't give it to children, but genius children, yes. That's why there shouldn't be driver's license. Like, I have so many things I've considered. As I see problems in America, I put it on the notebook and I'm like, that's a problem, this is how we can fix it. So like that's mostly in my head, to be honest, because like it's so much, and like I only started carrying a notebook around kind of pretty recently. Sorry, a sketch pad around pretty recently, but like this one's has some, I don't know, maybe halfway full, but like I use notebooks. I have forever. So like these are all bought for school notebooks, but there's like a lot of them, and all of them have some like gold in them. That's why I have them. I threw away the ones that don't. And the rest of the paper is to develop those ideas. And so that's what it is. That's what my will is. It's this. It's this little. It's this pile of notebooks. And sorry, what the fuck? Sorry for cussing, but I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna smoke in office, and it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna have the professionalist of professionalists making sure I don't fuck up. Because that's the point. Like, I'm just a decision maker, and the government is just a rule set. It shouldn't rule your lives. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that is. This is my fucking plan book. I was showing you the wrong thing. Hey! This is part. Some fucking genius who knows they are but won't admit it. Tell me what. Every genius won't admit it. Fucking be realistic. That's what I've been saying. I've been speaking to the geniuses of the world. Because everyone else is stupid. And that's kind of the point of the terms. So we should probably rule that way, but we have to be democratic about it. So we will, but we'll ask that people be smart if they run. And we're going to have some kind of judgment for stupidity, and it's not going to be a hard line, because there's going to be a vote to veto it. And we'll say that, so there is no bickering and moaning. There's just veto right away, and like, if you veto it, then you veto whatever I was saying. But I forget because this is straight up off the dome, and I can't remember everything. Like I don't have that. The thought process is long. I can't reconnect. I can't use that again. It just fired really hard. The refractory period is going to be longer. Maybe that's how smart happens, right, in the brain. Maybe the nerve just fires harder. But there's more than just smart. We've all seen it. So maybe it's asymmetric, right? Maybe the nerve impulse is asymmetric because the thing that conducts it, essentially, is asymmetric, right? In many, many ways. It's okay, like I'm not going to tell you all the ways because it's as many and more particles make it up, and it's like billions. So I'm not even going to say one. I'm just going to tell the geniuses that, and they'll know because they're geniuses. We don't have time to be explaining this shit to you fucking idiots. Just listen to us, dude. We got this shit. And you will vote for the good ones. That is the point. So put smart people in position to lead. Smart people whose passion it is to lead us to a better world. Do this. Make a Twitch, right? Just get it recorded. Make a Twitch. Twitch, support this, please. Make a Twitch. If you're a genius and you want to be president one day, make a Twitch, and then this will be the start of the voting contest. Twitch. And so you could be huge, and I won't do it, capitalism will, if you promote this. So do that. Oh, algorithm, RNG gods. Remember, I'm a pagan. I don't take anything too seriously. Bro, I have to admit this, and I haven't said this to anyone. And something someone said scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, do I have to watch The Sopranos now? And I haven't yet because I'm scared to. Because I don't know what this person is getting at. If it was positive, it is in line with the craziest thought I've ever had in my life. And I won't say, I can't say it. I won't. But that's the thought, and it like scares the fuck out of me. That's why I haven't wanted to. He died when he was 33. I don't want to, but I might, because I've already been through a lot of shit. But I hope no one does it, I guess, is the point. Like no one wants for it to happen. That's what I hope that happens before I end. I was gonna say anyone, but like I'm a little stoned, but before I die. But like being stoned is part of the thing. Do what you want. As long as it's not hurting anyone. It's literally back to the golden rule, because we're doing it wrong, and people are dying for it, and we're ready to go to the stars, but some people are busy fucking in the mud. And shut the fuck up, stop leading our country to riot and unreason and dislogic and immorality and unethicality and whatever the fuck else, like all these dumb stuff. It's not bad stuff, it's dumb stuff. That is why smart people just like don't take it. Stupider you are, the more offense you take to it. Why the fuck is that true? Why don't you listen to smart people? People have been following me, I swear to God. They're dumb. I feel like every single one of them is dumb and clumsy and doesn't know what they're doing, because I fucking, or I'm crazy. This is all maybe, right? Always maybe. But like, maybe I'm crazy, maybe it's happening. But it's driving my stress up in a way, probably, that made me do this. That kind of shit sounds like destiny. Especially with everything that's happened in my life. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm only 26. Bro, and I've been stuck with nothing big happening for 4 years on the other side of the country. And I know people all over the globe. And I know leaders all over the globe. And I have 6 YouTube followers. And this will be on there, And I hope in a month it'll be more than 50. Try it out. Like, follow, and subscribe, please. I'll try to stitch it together. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to do this right now. Hopefully this version is the one that people see. And I don't want it edited. I want it absolutely not doctored in any way. Give it to him raw. Fucking raw, dog. I'm real. And I don't know what night it is because of COVID. But good night. I love you. Okay, bye.